Switzerland making another change here.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Se está realizando un cambio.
A case now of complete control. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Otamendi. Into the last quarter of an hour. Garnacho picks it up out wide. Nicely weighted ball. And he's gone backward here. To Paul! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Granit Xhaka. And here's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pass somewhat off target. Martinez. And it's Otamendi. Argentina are almost home and dry now. Looking for the run.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Garnacho, and he's managed to get for it. Tries a shot! And somehow he kept it out.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 17.
Argentina have their
Número
second
20.
corner now.
Entran número 16. Número 8. Se va a realizar un cambio.
Cleared away. And it's Fernandez. He's having a go. And the ball's come loose here. Zakaria. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Talifico. Picked out brilliantly. Shoots! Garcia. Akanji. Alvedi. And Akanji.
Se agregarán 5
Alvedi.
minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Oh, good spread. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's made its way to him. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Alvarez picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supply route, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team.
Well, we're on the way. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this team can do themselves a real favour by getting the best out of this player, Kudos. He's such a powerful and intelligent runner, but I wouldn't say he's a great crosser of the ball. For me, he needs to be in a more central role where he can make use of his strength, agility.
Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Andre Ayew really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lamptey, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Ayew. It's Ayew! There it is!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Ghana make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ayew is in a really good position out wide. He is through here. Ayew! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kudus certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Quarter of an hour played.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Looking to play him in. Big chance! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's whipped it across. That's an excellent interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Ayew. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get on the end of this? He's had a shot! It's there! And they get themselves in front! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Qatar really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Ghana go into the lead. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Iñaki Williams. Kudus. And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's forced to go back. Half an hour played now. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying.
Spread neatly. Salisu attempts a clearance. Abdul Samed and Williams. Ghana heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Kudus, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Kudus. Great vision. Now it's Williams. Shot could judge, surely! He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ghana take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one...
Chance for a shot! Abdul Samed. Williams. Strong running down that left flank. Kudus. And this is Ayew. Tries a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Qatar looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's delightful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Iñaki Williams. Abdul Samed. Now it's Ayew. Ayew. And this is Ayew. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Qatar have got it back and they'll have another go. Abdul Samed, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Ayew. Qatar can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That has been cut short. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is, unsurprisingly, being treated as a special case now.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. He's on it, can he get away? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Abdul Samed cuts out the pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Ayew. And this is Ayew. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Good ball, good take. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Ayew. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Abdul Samed. Ayew. Now it's Williams. He's shifting through the gears here. Kudos! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
Substitution on the field, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
On the field, number 7, number 6. Substitutions taking place.
Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! He has done it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Qatar get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
All the way back. Qatar are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
The final 5 minutes. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, that was vital. Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. And now they can spring out of defence.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's played it. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Ayew. Now it's Kudus. He's Kudus! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Qatar can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.